And now, Stokers, we give you the musical blessings of Daddy. You okay?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking. This is a ukulele, by the way. I think they say it's called an ukulele. Just in case
I've
you're
never
wondering.
seen you play one.
You like it?
We'll see.
Okay. I heard about a guy named Joe. People talk about his shaft everywhere they go. When I go to sleep at night, dream about another life where I'm the big dong guy. But all I want for now is to see something long. Don't make me ask you twice. Come on, just drop that dong. You'll make your daddy proud. Be screaming oh so loud. I got a special son. His hog is number one. Joe, show us your dong. I heard it was long. A big handsome dong, oh brother, mine isn't that long. And I thought it'd be fun to live through your schlong, oh brother, Joe's big fat dong. I wanna see what life like is with Joe's big fat dong. I wanna see what life's like with a big fucking hog. I wanna see what life's like with a Joe's big fat dong. Joe's big fat dong. Joe's big fat dong. I wanna see what life's like with Joe's big fat dong. I wanna see what's life like with a big sloppy hog. I wanna see what life's like with a big fucking dong. Joe's big fat dong. Joe, show us your hog. We know that it's long. It can't be so wrong, oh brother.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well done, man.
That was incredible. Was that AI?
No. That was
That was top dong.
Daddy
That was top dong.
Daddy D.
That all came from top dong dong.
Oh, that was inside me, and then it came out of me.
It's fantastic.
Jake.
Bingo, bongo, bomba.
Jake, take my ukulele.
I'll bring it to you.
Am I appropriating by saying ukulele? Do they even call it ukulele in Hawaii? How do you say it? How do you say it?
Kev,
How do you say Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
But I know a lot is misunderstood, a lot on my own end, bro. Did you all see Jason Momoa call out pineapple as colonizer fruit?
No,
I've heard that before.
Did he really?
Yeah,
I've heard
don't
that
call
before.
Hawaiian pizza pineapple's colonizer fruit.
It's not native of Hawaii. Where is it native of?
So we just brought it out there to farm it and just take the land. Dole is a colonizer?
I think it's from Brazil or something like that.
Whoa.
Look it up. Is it from Brazil? South America. I knew it.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Brazil,
Brazil.
Argentina, and Paraguay.
Kev, when are we gonna get the Gentle Chodes in the studio and get them a full show at the Troubadour?
I don't know. Well, we're doing Jam in the Van taping in April. That's where we do it in a van.
Yeah, that's the idea. Those are great. I've watched a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You guys are in a proud tradition of a lot of great artists.
Yeah. And then we're actually going to have Joe sit in the driver's seat.
That's going to be nice.
That was their idea.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous, but my voice has sort of popped out at a couple shows ago. You know, I'm not used to singing like 5 songs, and I'm not like a singer, so I don't. I do vocal warm-ups and stuff, but I've been doing that, but it's still just
You
it goes out.
should take it seriously.
Thank you for the advice there.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But I don't. It's even just like warming it up and training. I think some of it's like genetic.
I mean, we don't know if it's genetic because you haven't really, trained.
Yeah. What, do you have a trainer? Okay. Do you know anybody? Is there anybody out there that can help me with my vocals?
I can. You know what? I don't know one, but I bet we could find one. Stokers, if you are willing to coach Kevin to get his voice ready for the biggest concert of his life, reach out via IG to any of us. We'll put you in contact. You'll do some Zooms, and you'll get this guy in tip-top condition. I'm talking Rocky Balboa and Rocky 3. It's the eye of the motherfucking tiger, and you need to step the fuck up and get ready to deliver, brother.
No, you start out first with the... And then you do the... So first you hum, and then you go.
He taught me how.
Yeah, actually, at the last show, we almost we had an opportunity from Jam in the Van to take our show, like our performance, the Gentle Chores performance, to the next level. Chad nixed it.
I did, yeah.
What happened?
Well, the offer was Jam in the Van has a jizz machine, and essentially
a foam machine,
a foam
cannon,
a foam cannon. So the offer, we were told, hey, we got a foam cannon. So during our set,
it's like sudsy foam.
So during our set, when we hit,
it would have made a mess of the.
Would you call it a crescendo? Is that the right word? Or at a certain moment, we were just gonna just drop load on the crowd and just bust all over the crowd. And Chad was concerned that the audience would not like that.
Also, it's a hard. Go ahead, Chad.
I think you want to end the whole show busting a load.
Yeah,
you don't want to,
because we're opening for him. I see that, but
yeah, you don't want to give the whole crowd a facial and then be like, all right, here's the show.
Yeah, now a 1 hour show.
So I was thinking maybe we can get some plants next time and we can just target the load on them. But
they demonstrated it at the sound check, and it soaked all the chairs.
He got cold feet, cold nuts.
It seems reasonable.
And I texted Kevin. I said, Kevin, we're not doing the foam machine.
No, he didn't. He didn't even text. He's lying. I don't even think you didn't text.
I did text. I can show you the text.
Did you text us?
I did text.
Oh yeah, and then I threatened to.
You threatened to take me into the alley and beat me.
Yeah, I threatened to beat him up.
Did you think he was going to say yes to the foam cannon?
Oh, I thought it was a given because the Jam in the Van was telling us they told us like you're gonna jizz on the crowd.
Not to start beef.
You're the best, bro.
Not to start beef, but
no.
Jake at Jam in the Van did run it by me. It wasn't in the form of a question though. He's like, "We're gonna jizz on the crowd."
Jake said that?
Jake, not this Jake. Jake at Jam in the Van. He said, "We're gonna come all over the crowd," and I said, "How?" And for a second, I thought, legit.
Yeah, we were having, without Chad, we were having a whole jizz conversation.
Yeah, I had no idea Jake had this compartment in his brain that was almost as wide and as huge as Kevin's for dong.
Yeah, he loves dong.
He loves it. He wants the facial of the crowd.
Well, so I guess if I'm playing both sides.
And, hold on, and his dad, he brought his dad to that show, so...
He wanted to bust on his dad.
His dad was going to get busted on. His mom and dad, I think.
Yeah, both of them.
Which is honorable.
What if you bring the cannon at the end of your spot?
I mean, I think that's doable. I think the Chodes would have to come on and like play a song and then bust. I guess I could bust on the crowd at the end, but
You're not sure you want to do it.
It could work. No, that's a good point. It could work. I could bust on the crowd.
I wonder if we could calibrate it to just bust on one person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Or
hilarious.
just on a segment.
facial
Or hold on. Splash zone. We'll have a bust zone. So it will
really
be
smart.
on your chair, or it will say bust zone. And then you could give people, what are those things? Like
Raincoats.
Raincoat.
Kev, I think that I love where your head's at. I think it's a great idea. Here's my thing. This can all be a reality. The bus zone can be a thing. It can be a thing specific to your show.
I know.
If you guys take this band into the stewed, get it on Spotify, and get some traction for the Chodes, so you guys can put on a fat live show and then have a real bus zone.
Me and Amir are in the talks for an album.
But I think it's worth mentioning. This isn't the first time you've stopped someone who's working with you and before you from fully unleashing. Because when we first started touring together, I wanted to end my opening set by taking a dump on stage.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Whoa.
You seemed like you were cool with it. And then when we actually got to Spokane, you said, I don't know if I want to walk on the stage after you dump.
Yeah.
What are you like, how are you going to get rid of the feces? And I was like, I'm going to leave it there. It's funny. And I'm like, you don't have to step in it. And you just, I guess you just said no. And that was kind of the end of it.
Well, and I was also concerned, and I'm glad you brought this up, because this was probably our biggest argument. We had 2 shows, and I was like, I don't know if you have enough dump in you.
I could have dumped at both shows. That was not an issue. I ate so much that day. Well, so maybe, I don't know if we have the drawing power, and I'm not threatening you, but maybe me and the Chodes do our own gig together.
Uh-huh.
You bust, I dump. Crowd goes home happy.
Here's the thing. I love that idea. I guess what I'm wondering is like,
Don't patronize me.
I guess what my question was, how do you end it? Do you say, all right, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much. And then you take off, you pull down your pants and you start dropping a deuce?
It's before I say thank you or anything like that. I just finished my last joke, you know.
Do you announce it?
I'm like,
Are you going on the stage, or you have a makeshift toilet?
no, I just dump on the ground.
Okay.
I just pull my pants down. I stare at the audience. Hard eye contact. I try to focus on one person, but it feels like it's everyone. And I just squat and dump. And they don't even know what I'm doing for a couple minutes.
Now we're talking solid or
whatever I'm producing, but
whatever
my dumps
you're
are
producing.
good, long, hard, strong.
Do you think you might get stage fright? You
And
know, you
that's
get
not
stage fright when
lying.
you pee. So
No,
what?
I'm not going to get stage fright taking a dump. In
Yeah,
front of
because
an
if you do
audience.
get stage fright, a dump doesn't. This can be really weird, because then people are thinking you're just a pervert.
No, they're not going to think. They're going to know I'm taking a dump and I'm a regular guy who takes dumps.
Here's I remember when you took a dump at the Hollywood Improv in the piano.
Yep.
And you did that right before Craig Robinson was going to go on.
Yeah.
And he got to the piano and he's like, what the hell?
I was like, go a little soft on those keys, Craig. I melted my ass in there.
Now, what if I have an idea if I could mediate this?
Yeah,
what if we
please.
compromise? You don't want him to dump on the stage. You want to dump on the stage. What if you just shit your pants? I think that's a nice middle ground. And you could do that anytime during your set.
That sounds pretty sick, actually.
Deal.
I guess one thing, if you shit your pants, then you come back to the green room.
I can still dump in my pants for the second show.
Okay. Because then we'd switch.
And then do you
And
tell
then
the audience?
So you'd be sitting in that for a while.
Do you tell the audience, or do you let them smell something and let it percolate and let them figure it out? Did somebody take a dump here? Is it the guy next to me? Do I smell?
Yeah, I did.
It's really you. You're the one that took a dump.
I think that's a really good artistic choice because I think the obvious thing is to just dump in front of them. But I think the more subtle and powerful choice is to make it something they have to perceive. Leave it in the eye of trust their intelligence.
So you want them to see your dump?
What kind of pants? Would he wear white pants?
Yes. Capris.
Capris.
What if we get out the jizz machine and then we jizz on you while you're taking a dump?
I like that too.
I think it's a great idea.
And what is that called?
Well, thanks for saying that, because I didn't know when I first brought it up to you that you just poo-pooed it.
You know it's called a blumpkin when you're getting sucked while you're taking a dump. What is it called when somebody's dropping a load on you while you're taking a dump? Or is that a thing yet? Is that what we're going to name?
That's called a facial.
You remember there was that website you used to go on and it would have, what was that website? It was like the dictionary. Was it Urban Dictionary?
Oh, yeah. That was a good site.
Jake, can you look that up? Go to Urban Dictionary, and what is it called when you're taking a dump and then somebody drops a load on you?
Hey, I really like that podcast you sent me about Iran, the Foreign Affairs podcast.
Oh, did you?
It was really good. I mean, the hypocrisy of the Ayatollah to be against hereditary leadership and then to be close to appointing his son as the next leader. I thought
you think they have standards?
Yeah, maybe I should expect less from dictators.
Yeah,
but I
expect a little less.
I was like, come on, brother, at least stick to your jam.
He talked to God, and God told him, let me just appoint my son.
Yeah.
What's the latest?
Who fucking knows, man?
Is the power back?
I mean, they just massacred a bunch of protesters, and they shut down the internet, massacred a bunch of protesters, and you never know what's going to happen with these places.
Very brave people in Iran, though.
Yeah, insanely brave people. At least the people going out on the streets. It's not like here. They just shut off the internet and then just got AKs and were just mowing down people, apparently.
It's terrible. Well, love to the people of Iran. You're great people. Hopefully it turns out. Are you optimistic at all that it could, there could still be a regime change?
Ooh, what was that noise I made? I am optimistic, but you just don't know when.
And it seems like out of a lot of those, because people are like, oh, well, it'll be like other places in the Middle East that fall into like sectarian violence when the regime falls. But
no,
Iran actually has a strong tradition of everyone kind of getting on and being okay with each other.
The Gentle Chode's DNA is from Iran, so you could just expect with freedom comes more dong songs.
Let's go. All right, so it's called let's go back to the prurient matters.
I think
no, that's a Cleveland steamer is when somebody shits on your chest, right?
Yeah.
And the quote says, "Oi, don't talk to her. That bird gives Cleveland steamers back in the shitter for half a crown. She does."
All I'm asking you to do is drop trow and take a Cleveland steamer on my chest. Who said that?
The girl from Another Teen Movie.
That's Tenacious D.
I think
that isn't.
So
yeah.
Jake, maybe
there is something in that movie.
Maybe look up.
I don't think it's the thing.
Facial while taking a dump.
Yeah, facial.
What did you? While we're looking this up, what did you guys think about Bad
what's
Bunny?
A Blumpkin backsplash facial? What the fuck is that? When you're sitting on the toilet taking a dump while getting a blowjob, and right before you bust a load, you drop a huge. Wait, I'm confused. I got to read this like 3 times.
That's pretty sweet.
That's not it, but that, I mean, if they have that, how come they don't have what we're talking about? Oh, a backsplash. So you take a huge dump, the water from the toilet and your jizz hits the girl in the face. Interesting, yeah.
Very interesting.
Do people still like that? This was a big thing when I was growing up. The Urban Dictionary.
I don't think.
I'm getting full on the poop stuff, guys. I'm sorry.
You're done.
You brought up the poop stuff.
I know. I feel like a terrible friend. Let's keep going. I just had to get my feelings out. Let's keep going. I'm good now. That reset the hopper for me. Jake, pull it back up.
Jake, maybe Google. Maybe you don't want to see what you get.
How about ChatGPT?
Jizz on face while shitting.
Or it's not. You got to use Grok.
Oh, Grok's good with stuff like this. You know what you could do? Oh, this is good. Jake, go to Grok. Do you have a Grok account?
I don't think you need an account to search on Grok.
Grok would come up with something. Because I think there's a solid chance that there's not a popular phrase for this already. So I think Grok could
Well, should we come up with it and put it on Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, let's see if we can beat grok. I think it should be called a fecal.
A fecal.
Fecal's great.
Fecal. Oh, like
a combination of feces and
let's
facial.
put it. We're gonna put that into Urban Dictionary. Fecal. I like it.
Wait, so what did you guys think about Bad Bunny?
I think he's a great performer. I thought the set was sick. The set was, I mean, you know, I love tropical vibe. South, you know, South Florida, Puerto Rico, that whole vibe. But music, I was like, it's not really my thing.
I didn't know his songs either.
Yeah, I didn't know his songs. I didn't know what he was saying, which, you know.
It did hurt it. Like it being in Spanish and me not knowing the songs, I felt a little bit like unsure how to react.
Just
to stuff.
Disconnected from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you need to fucking have a reaction to it? It's just music.
Well, it's a vibe. I didn't know how to vibe off of it. I was kind of like, I just was a little uncertain.
I thought it wasn't the whole thing about the halftime show. It used to be like it was only for like you were a pussy. You were a pussy if you even liked the halftime show. Now everybody's arguing about it.
When is that kind of thing?
Not in my life. Like I remember in high school when like Paul McCartney did. We were all like talking about it. And, like Prince. It was always U2 when was the Patriots. It was always kind of a big thing for me.
All I know,
but I have heard people say that.
All I know is I saw a bunch of asses.
I do think the production design was, and when I rewatched it, I liked it more.
How can you complain about that?
All the booty, no, all the hot chicks dancing was cool. And then I thought when I saw a guy translated all the songs into English, and like when I saw that, it made me like it more too.
Right.
People are saying this. There's hundreds of songs you vibe to that you don't understand. Yeah, but I already knew those songs. Like people are like, oh, well, you don't understand what like Pearl Jam is saying. I'm like, I know, but I've heard it a million times, so I'm familiar with it. Like same with Macarena. Like I had a built-in relationship to it. It was my first time hearing, because I'm just old and a loser, if it helps that I pick on myself, hearing these Bad Bunny songs. So I was just kind of like, what?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
But I didn't think it was bad. I was just like, it didn't jack me up in the moment.
But so you get jacked up by the Super Bowl halftime show usually?
I think most Super Bowl halftime shows are kind of bad, honestly. Like I thought Kendrick was kind of bad. I thought Rihanna was a little flat. I didn't love Gaga. I didn't love Maroon 5. I didn't love Timberlake. I think sometimes the venue's so big that the performance can feel a little small.
You know, Dr. Dre was
unbelievable.
Sick.
But I knew those songs like the back of my freaking hand.
Yeah, but
the nostalgia was deep on
even
that.
the Dr. Dre thing. It was cool, but it wasn't like. I wasn't fucking coming. I wasn't jizzing in my pants. Oh, fuck.
You didn't get fired up when Eminem did Lose Yourself?
I mean, it's fine. Again, it's just like we're watching on TV people performing in this giant stadium. It's not like I'm there, like in it. Like if you get so jacked up on this shit, I'm just gonna put you're a pussy. Okay.
I think everyone had too strong of a thing on it too. Like, you know, creating your own halftime show. In response to it was too dramatic, and then I also, it's
hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, come on, you don't need to.
And then the guy's like, I cut my grass and I have a beer.
I guess a lot of those artists are mad at turning points.
Oh, really?
That's what Candace was saying. That they were like, they didn't frame it to him that they were going to be going like head to head with the halftime show. They shot it like beforehand.
I mean, Kid Rock. Yeah.
Look, isn't the guy on number one on Spot? So he's the most popular.
He's the biggest artist in the world.
Okay, then who gives a fuck?
Well, stop saying who gives a fuck. Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. Why can't I have an opinion?
Because
you like music. You care about music.
Yeah, it was fine.
So you're telling us not to care about the halftime show?
I'm saying, I couldn't understand it.
But then there was people who right away were like, this was the greatest performance in history, and like, and I'm like, you went in and you were already there. Like, I don't know if I guess I was a little bit dubious of that.
I can say I watch it. What compared to even other ones, it definitely wasn't bad. Like
the set design was crazy, and he's got great charisma. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much.
It's there's no reason anybody should have any issue with his halftime show.
I don't have an issue with it,
or any other halftime show. And to be honest,
so
I'm going to give it a plus because of all the dancing and the Latina booties.
I liked it more than I didn't like Kendrick's either. I liked it more than Kendrick, and I know Kendrick's song, and I like Kendrick's music. I just didn't think
it was
the performance
better. It was more interesting than the Kendrick Lamar shit.
100%.
And people can understand. Like, are they understanding fucking his lyrics?
I got a take. I think the halftime show should go back to before it was like a music video shoot. I feel like they should play to the crowd more, you know? Like get the people in the stands fired up. Like everyone at home, you don't even know the reaction. It just looks blank. Everybody in the stands is like not vibing. They're not even standing up.
Like
it's
all the close-ups and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, bro. Or like one of the latest was like Rihanna. She did frick, I forget her song at the end. It's like Diamonds or something. I don't remember, but everybody in the stands pulled out their flashlights and it was legit, and like people were there enjoying it. Whereas like the past couple of years, it's literally been a guy looking at a camera, not talking to the crowd at all.
Yeah, that's you see some of the POV of Bad Bunny's where it's like you can barely see him during the performance because he's like inside the buildings and stuff, where he's like hidden behind the bushes.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
But the people complaining about like it need to be in English and blah, 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 like those are those people are just I just don't believe I think they're just hyping up into what they're hearing, but I don't think they really care. Like they really do. Are they really upset? It's like an affront to America.
No, because I didn't hear anyone complain when it was like Shakira and J-Lo.
I mean, we've been told over the last fucking 30 years that government shouldn't interfere with business and all this shit. Isn't that a fucking private business? They get to do what they want.
But do me this then. When the World Cup kicks off in Mexico City.
When's that happening?
In like a year or two.
Is it LA or music?
I think it kicks off in Mexico City. It's all because it's all North America. It would be weird if they had Morgan Wallen kick it off in Mexico City.
Good point.
Do they have like a musical kickoff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They always do for the World Cup.
I thought that'd be funny.
It would be funny. Why would it be funny?
Huh?
Why would it be funny?
I don't know, because you said it would be weird.
Why do you think I said it would be weird?
So let me ask you this. I just
won't answer.
No, I have a question. If Morgan Wallen has a concert, no, you didn't win anything.
Yeah, dude.
I'm asking you, if Morgan Wallen goes on tour and he has a show in Mexico City, is that going to sell out?
I don't know.
Because if he could very well be popular down there, and then it's probably wouldn't be that controversial. Next year for the Super Bowl, have them put Morgan Wallen or fucking Jelly Roll or Post Malone or somebody, and then everybody can shut the fuck up for 10 years.
I mean, Jay-Z's picking, so I don't think he's going to do that. Maybe he will.
Maybe, who knows?
Jay-Z picks him?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't see why.
It was Jay-Z's decision?
I think he's partnered. The NFL's partnered with Rock Nation for that entertainment stuff. Wow. So I do think.
Why couldn't
people say that? I don't know if it's
next
true.
year it could be those who do a combo of the mullet and face tattoos, and then we're done.
I think next year should be Dua Lipa.
That would be great.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown is the next one. I'm telling you.
Chris Brown?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be Chris Brown.
Are you serious?
I'm willing to put money on that. I'm willing to put money on it.
How old were you when the whole Chris Brown Rihanna thing happened?
Well, okay, yeah. I guess besides the
but you're younger
domestic
than us.
Violence.
Yeah.
Besides the domestic violence?
But
Yeah,
he's young. He was probably like 9 when that happened.
His
It wouldn't have been
catalog,
a
though.
big deal
His
to him.
catalog, like he has like 20 years of fucking bangers that were hits. He could play so many different songs.
Hey, Jake, I'm willing to put down $1,000 right now. Come shake my hand. It's not going to be Chris Brown. It's an opportunity for you to make money.
What about
you just
ever?
shifted.
Maybe not next year, but ever.
Jake, don't cut all this from the pod after, dude.
Chris Brown deserves one. Are you crazy?
Let Bieber do it. Bieber would be amazing.
Oh, Bieber would be sick.
Yeah, Bieber.
Why do you care? Why do you care who does it next year?
I don't care.
You just said,
I just wanted to make
cool if Bieber did it.
I said that would be cool.
But you don't care.
Kev, if Dua Lipa did it, would you get a boner?
If Dua Lipa did it? Yeah, she could get me boned up.
No, you don't react to the halftime show. You wouldn't get a boner.
No, I don't. No, I don't react. I don't say it's bad or good. Like
Boner
in an
sounds
angry
good.
way.
But would you get a boner?
Possibly.
We've turned into what? I'm sure we all came into this pod thinking, hey, we're not going to be like a normal reactionary media bit.
Aren't we like a week late on this, or was the Super Bowl like we spent 30 minutes on them? We're usually talking about cock, and we started off good with dumps, and then you had to go into this. You really had to
go back. I think Jake, correct me if I'm wrong, but the jizz on the face while dumping is called a royal frosting.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
Is
what
that
Grok
real?
said.
Is that what it said?
A royal frosting.
Good job by Grok.
What makes it royal? But I like it.
I'm interrupting this podcast to let you know once again that we are brought to you by Home Chef, the best home prep meal company in the biz. I love Home Chef. I mean, it's a new year and you got to kick it off right. And the best way to kick it off is getting your nutrition in order. Not only that, with Home Chef, you got meal variety, you got flexibility, you got flavor, but also it's convenient. You don't have to go to the grocery store and be like, what's in here? What do I put in a bolognese? What do I put in a stroganoff? Home Chef takes care of all of that. It's delivered to your door, good quality ingredients, good flavor, instructions on how to make every meal. It's fun as heck. I love Home Chef. You love Home Chef, right?
I love it. Yeah, we actually do make a lot of meals from it, and they're delicious. Dude, we did like an artichoke chicken pasta. It was insane.
Oh, dude, that sounds incredible.
Yeah, it was so bomb.
I love Home Chef. And, you know, after the holiday chaos, you're in the new year, cooking is the last thing you want to think about. You want to be optimizing your year, and you're going to do that with Home Chef. So
Yeah, dude.
Okay, sorry.
Me and my lady, man, she's working, I'm working.
Yeah.
We come home, we pick the kids up from daycare. We don't have a ton of time.
You don't have time for all that.
People on TV will be like, oh, it's a simple recipe. I'm like, with like specific salt that you have to get from like a specific store.
Yeah.
That's not simple. But Home Chef, it's all right there. Boom. Tells you how long it's going to take. And sometimes they even overestimate the time. You can do it faster.
Hundo P. Guys, Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/go-deep. That's homechef.com/go-deep for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/go-deep. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Dude, I had this experience this evening. I went to a yoga strength class. Sick. Did some lifting.
Nice.
You actually do heavy lifting in yoga.
Like heavy?
Heavy. You get heavy weights. I was doing like 30-pound, like just bench press in there. Dumbbell press. Anyways.
That's crazy for yoga.
Yeah, it was awesome. But anyways, I was driving home. I'm taking a left. Oh, you'd be a good expert on this. I'm taking a left. And so I take a left. I'm at a crosswalk, residential. I'm going 10 miles an hour, maybe. Taking a left. Before I take the left, a cyclist, it looks like he's about to cross the street, but then he starts going down the bike path, parallel to the cars. So I'm turning left into the street, and I look, and he just like decided to cross 15 feet down the street. He like swerves in front of the car, and then comes back until I brake, and then he crosses the street. I almost hit him.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. And I'm like, why wouldn't you go to the crosswalk when it's like 10 feet that way? I guess my question to you, Kev, is if I had hit him, I was going about 10 miles per hour.
You would have deserved it.
That's what I was looking for.
That's the law. That's the law.
He would have deserved it.
He would have got what's coming to him.
Would I be at fault?
You would be at fault for doing God's work.
Yeah, I don't actually. I was talking about this the other day, and I don't want to encourage anyone, but vehicular manslaughter.
Do it.
You get away with it most of the time.
Absolutely.
Like if you just like want to kill someone, the best way to do it would be with your car.
With your car, yeah.
Why?
Because they'll let you off most of the time. Like if you could say like, oh, I was looking down, I just wasn't paying attention, I hit him with my car. They won't put you in jail for that.
You just call JT Parr for you get hit by a car, call JT Parr, astute legal analysis.
Is that incorrect?
I mean, it may be a little overgeneralized, but
there's a kernel of truth there that it is kind of you don't face the.
Are you saying if you want to
punishment?
Are you saying if you want to murder somebody and you want to make it look like an accident, you're gonna get? Well, I don't understand. Give me a hypothetical, a scenario.
Okay,
because if you intentionally run over somebody with your car,
right? If they find out you had motive,
vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah, they find out you have motive. But I'm saying like, let's say you got upset at that biker guy, and you just decided, and they. Like you just... I
just sped up, ran him over.
Whenever he came in front of you, you just hit him with your car.
Yeah.
You probably would have most likely gotten away with that.
I mean, they would have to prove... Well,
they would have to prove... If they can't prove you had motive and that it wasn't premeditated, you're probably not going to jail.
Well, premeditation is only for it applies to first degree murder. So
Right.
I don't think first degree murder would apply there. Second degree murder could apply.
So if you're in this case,
It would be hard to prove intent though. So if there's no video or anything, they could. I mean, it would be hard to prove that it wasn't like an accident unless there was some other evidence.
The prosecutor would have a tough time being like, he got cut off, and that's why he decided to run this person over.
But I guess if you hit him like accidentally.
But you're saying it's a random person, so you've never.
Yes.
So just in the heat of the moment, and then you run him over.
Yes.
Yeah, you are correct. I mean the intent part. You know, and if you're
No, I'm dead serious. It just made me so happy that I said I was correct.
if you're driving,
And then I laughed at how happy
and
it made
assuming
me.
you're driving on the road and you didn't like hop onto the, but yeah, I mean, I guess even if you hopped onto the sidewalk, it could be like a negligence.
It's really hard to prove intent with vehicular manslaughter.
So
Well, no, I mean that what you just said. Vehicular manslaughter is a result
Of not
of
having
not
intent. Right.
being able to.
Sorry, I misspoke slightly.
But if you're under the influence or you're driving recklessly, then you're more.
Well,
at
there's
risk.
there's voluntary manslaughter and there's involuntary manslaughter. And involuntary manslaughter is when you do like basically a negligent act that ends up killing somebody, like a DUI or something like that.
So people go to jail for that though.
And then
Yeah, but it's not as bad and as often as you would think.
I think what you're
based off
thinking.
the crime.
I think what you guys are thinking
You got a
of.
shot at getting up.
I think what you guys are thinking of.
It's a weird loophole in the system. I was talking to someone about this the other day because I thought it was weird.
Well, I guess here's my question. Let's say I accidentally
I
hit
really
this.
don't think people should do this.
No. Get off the cars. I think what you guys want to hear about.
I want to answer this question.
He's got one more thing.
If I had accidentally hit the cyclist who swerved into the road, what would the...
If he swerved in the road, you accident. I don't think that's nothing. That's his fault.
Isn't that crazy?
That's not crazy.
Accidentally.
Yeah, you better recognize cyclists.
But you're saying if he accidentally went into the road
I am the captain.
and then you're all bitch and then you fucking accelerated and hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna prove. I don't know how they're gonna prove any criminal even act on you unless again there's some kind of video or some kind of other evidence. I guess they could prove like through skid marks or something that you accelerate. I don't know.
A 1968 Chevy Camaro has a Trans Am depository acceleration of 34 RPMs per square inch.
That's a very good movie, My Cousin Vinny, and it's very legal. Two Utes.
Two Utes?
Two Utes.
Two Utes?
Sorry, a Utes. If you guys haven't seen My Cousin Vinny,
It's one of the greatest movies.
Probably the best legal movie there is.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I love
my
that
favorite.
movie, man.
And Marissa Tomei is
everything in that movie.
A stroke show.
I guess
What if Marissa Tomei did the halftime show?
Huh?
What if Marissa Tomei did it?
And what we just watched, we just stared at her.
I don't care. What I don't care if Marissa Tomei does
She
it.
just danced in the thong.
No, man, I don't care if
I mean,
Marissa Tomei dances.
if you don't like that, you're a pussy.
I agree. I think it's okay to be a pussy for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kev. I got another question. Let's say you get into an accident. Should you tell the cops I want to talk to my lawyer?
If you get into an accident, would you tell the cops you want to talk to a lawyer? Like what kind of accident? But if it was just like
You gotta
an
roll.
accident.
You see, you're in between two heads right now. You're in between your lawyer head and your yes and head, and you got to merge them together and say no.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. Okay, ask that question again, buddy.
No.
Ask it again. Ask it again. Yes, and ask it. Ask it.
So if you get into an accident and the cops want to talk about what happened, do you say I want to talk to my lawyer?
Yeah, you want to say you want to talk. You say yes. I want to talk to my lawyer. And can I suck you off?
No, I don't even know if that was. I don't know if that. Yeah.
Woo! Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired.
Me too, man. Well, Kevin.
Let me talk about this, though.
Yes, go, please.
Because when we're talking about manslaughter and getting off, I think what you guys get off the bike accidents, the real stuff you want to talk about is something called the heat of passion. Oh. The heat of passion is a defense or mitigation to murder. Did you know that?
I've heard about it.
What's your understanding of it?
Let's say you find out your wife's cheating on you with the bus driver.
Yeah.
So you go and you shoot the bus driver in the face.
But what's the require? So I'm going to give you two scenarios, and I want you to tell me if it's heat of passion or not. Okay?
Yep.
So you find out your wife's fucking the bus driver. You get pissed off. You go to the gun store, buy a gun.
Not heat of passion.
And why not?
Because you went to the gun store. You're not at the same setting where the thing that incited the passion happened.
What if you come home?
Premeditated.
Yeah. What if you come home, you see a large school bus parked in front of your house. You find it unusual.
Guys, don't get me this upset right now.
Because you don't have kids and you're wondering why a school bus is parked in your driveway.
You know this actually happened to me.
And you take a gander inside and your wife is getting
Don't talk about it. No.
by the bus driver.
Oh my God, he was so thick.
And she's moaning,
Oh, shut up, Kevin!
and she's going, take me to school.
No!
Take me to school.
No, she'd already graduated.
You're a licensed permit to carry. You pull out your Glock and you shoot him in the dick. He bleeds out and dies from blood loss
Not according
from
to
his
America would
dick.
convict me.
Is that heat of passion?
Yes.
So what is the heat of passion?
It has to be something that happens immediately. It's bang, bang.
Instant. It has to be in the moment, in the heat of passion.
You're overcome.
You're
blinded by
There's
emotion.
no.
What if you're like, I was at the gun store and I'm a very passionate guy.
There's no time to think. And then let's say they charge you with murder. Then your defense will be, no, this is the voluntary manslaughter. This is, so instead of.
So how many years are you going to do for that? Like 5?
Depends on how big his dick was. And how hard she was moaning.
Yeah. Well, could that actually be a factor? Like if you were like, oh, dude, my wife was.
Well, it's up to the judge.
She said she was multipling. Like if
Whoa.
Could that actually?
If she was like in an orgy?
Like, yeah, you're like, there was 2 guys pounding her and she was having multiple orgasms. Would the judge be like, ooh, that's pretty gnarly. Actually, I'm going to lessen the sentence.
You'd have to bring it up to the judge.
But that context could impact the sentencing.
Yeah, it's up to the judge.
Amazing. I love the court system.
Depends how much of a creep the judge is.
Oh my God. He's getting hard under his thing.
Did you like how I turned it around on the heat of passion? Got in my yes-anding.
Yes, dude.
Boom.
You fucking stud,
got out of
dude.
my head.
You stud, bro.
Dude, what if you saw your lady boning the bus driver and you had a katana in your house? And as soon as you see it, you freak out and you know, he's inside, but then you katana his dick off.
Well, and he survives?
Community service.
Community service?
And he survives?
I don't know. What happens if you chop your wiener off?
I mean, that would be an assault.
Not
with
a risk of that with this little metallic thing.
Kev, what would happen if it was at his house and she was over there?
But the guy came to confront them.
Yeah, like you go and you go and like you know she's there. Is that
Well,
still
that would be a little hard, because what's your reason for going there? Like, if she invited you there
Is
to
that
like
breaking
drop
and
off.
entering? If you go,
Yeah. So if you're going there, then you've already know she's fucking the guy, and then that wouldn't. I would think you would have a hard time with the heat of passion. Because why are you going there if you don't think she's fucking?
I mean, the best thing I can say about me is I'm always at risk of getting sentenced for heat of passion.
No, you
'cause
have.
That's just the way I live my life.
You have to catch the fucking in
JT
your
heat
bed.
of passion par.
Yeah, like I'm always in that mindset.
Yeah.
Reactive, intense, cucked.
But I just want to say, none of this stuff we've said is legal advice.
Yeah, and also
Okay.
not good life advice. Date someone you trust and don't run over anybody.
This is pure UCB 101 yes-anding.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
they love
I don't
this.
want
This is
any of you
advanced study.
idiots to go fucking chop off a dick or try any manslaughtering.
That would be a great
and then
Tarantino
having
scene.
it come
though.
back at me, huh?
Dude, that should be a Tarantino scene where let's say Big Buck is giving a plow down, and then Lucy Lou comes in, swing, what the, and then it just chops the wiener off.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Lucy Liu and Lucky Number 11, very underrated performance.
I'm feeling good about what we did there. We got off the Bad Bunny stuff. And
I'm glad we covered it too. It was unlikable, but it was important to be honest with ourselves. But it's something that I can't believe it took this long to bring up. I didn't even realize it, brother, until you mentioned you're tired. You got good reason to be tired.
Because I jack off so much? Yeah. Fucking high five, man.
Do you want to tell the audience why?
No, you tell them.
Kevin had another son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you. So it's fucking exciting, man. Yeah.
And his name is Henry FARD.
Henry FARD, yes.
Hey, clip Kevin's reaction to that.
Hey, we're in the heat of the moment, man.
Yeah, is it just tough right now? Are you just guys not sleeping?
Well, I've got a few good nights of sleep the past few nights, actually, but I'm still just tired.
Is it tough going because I had the two at once, so is it hard going back into that cycle?
Is it traumatizing?
Well, because you got Harrison, but he's a toddler now, so he's sleeping in his bed. He's pissing in a potty.
The toddler is like living with a demon. The baby is so easy compared to a toddler. You can't even compare.
Oh, really?
You can't even. Taking care of a baby it's more just like robotic. Like he shits.
Yeah.
You change his diaper. He cries.
Everything's
feed
on
him.
a schedule.
The toddler is exhausting. I am completely exhausted. I'm in a state of postpartum depression. Nobody talks about the guys. They always talk about the women, but I need somebody to hold me right now.
Yeah, get over here,
and tell me everything's gonna be okay.
You're gonna be all right. You're a great dad.
Well, hold me like a baby. Did your baby like moan when he was breastfeeding? It's actually just like, it's a weird thing to listen. The breastfeeding, it's like you just listen. Just here, listen in. It's just like listeners at home. It's just like a.
That sounds like your son.
That sounds like your son. Yeah.
It's a lot of this. It's weird.
Kevin, he's a chip off the old block, brother.
The whole birth and watching the birth and.
Kevin, here's
weird,
what's
man.
gonna be
It's
cool.
weird
You
shit.
can have two young men that you're gonna be able to talk dong with.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of. I've warned the lady. She doesn't even know. She doesn't want to hear it. Do you know how much jacking off is gonna be going on in this house? We're all gonna be probably jacking off in different rooms at the same time. And who knows?
God willing.
By the time they're in full jack off mode in 15 years. Who knows what jacking off is going to be like? We're probably all going to be in headsets.
Getting sucked.
Virtual sucks. Maybe I'll have a fucking jack robot. It's going to be a disgusting. Who knows? I've explained to her. They're not just going to start off jacking off and politely do it into a napkin and throw it in the toilet. They're gonna find their own place to put the jizz, and it's going to be find the jizz. They're going to get cranky. It's going to be a jack fest. And
Kevin, I could see coming over to your place, or it'd be or you guys are all driving in a car to get a Christmas tree, and it's like, who are we? The Fards. as a car.
Yeah, it's like a Doyle Rules.
Doyle Rules.
Yeah.
Well, my first one already sings dong songs and he teabag, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he
only
even
by
threatened
three.
to boot Amir from the band and replace him with
Yeah,
Harrison.
I mean, he's although he was singing today, he was singing. I did the cover of the Chapel Roan song, but he was singing another one, and I've never played that for him.
Whoa!
One of the I think they're playing it for him at school. One of the lesbian ones.
What was he saying?
One of them LGBTQ ones.
Sure.
People would get.
This is LA, baby.
What's the one where she's talking about? Not the one where she's getting eaten out, but the other one, the one in the subway.
Oh, I don't know it. Sounds great.
She's got a way. She's got a that one. He's singing that song.
Whoa, interesting.
He has a good eye for he likes good music.
He's got good pitch.
She's good music, and he can you know what his favorite song is? I played it for him once. The Jurassic Park theme.
Oh, it's a killer song.
Do 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 do
My daughter, for the first time yesterday, requested Moana.
Whoa.
Yeah, she got in the car and she said, Dad, Moana. And I was like, let's go.
That's sick.
And we were blasting it. And then watching her perform it, like she does her hands and she's like, how far I'll go. And she has like good natural like presenter energy.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
But then today, dude, I took her after school. I took her and I'll call him M and L. I took him to the park. We were chilling there. My daughter's like, I gotta pee, potty. I was like, don't do it now. But the library stuff. So we went in the library. Take him into the men's bathroom, which is always like not ideal.
Yeah.
My daughter's like, after she's done, she's like climbing under the thing. While my son was on the toilet, she sprinted out of the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah. So you're just like, what do I do? So I'm like, I got to go after her because at least I know he's in here. So I run after her. She runs into the girls' bathroom. I'm like,
whoa.
Yeah. I'm like, come on out. And you're just like, yeah, you're just wrangling cattle. It's tough sometimes. It all works out most of the time, but there's moments like that where you're just like,
that's scary.
Yeah, and you're in public, so you're like, I don't want to yell, but I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Not like at them, but like just loud enough so they'll do something.
I'd rather have that than her walk into a stall and some guy's just like.
It was when she was climbing, and I was thinking about how dirty the floors were.
Before we get into your hot topics,
Yeah. What are we supposed to
another
talk about?
cool thing about
Are we gonna
the
do
I
2
had
hours
another
on
cool
turds? I'll do 2 hours on turds.
I had another cool story about the birth.
Go. Oh,
The
yeah, go.
birth.
No, please.
And maybe this helps with the. We're going to test to see how musical this next one is because the first one's very musical. First one, I wanted to have Dark Side of the Moon playing while she was giving birth, but she nixed it. But we still got Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young playing during the first one's birth.
Beautiful.
This one, she caved, let me play Dark Side of the Moon. Fucking, she was giving birth. Oh, actually, we played when she started 2 full albums of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Then right one in Showtime. Fucking it's Showtime when the doctor was putting her hands together, doing that shit. Fucking Dark Side of the Moon starts playing and like that kind of shit. You know, it was getting fucking intense. I wanted him to be birthed to Breathe. You know that song? Breathe in the air.
That's a good song.
Don't be because he's taking
right.
his first breath.
Yeah.
But he came out to Money.
Oh, that's kind of badass.
The whole
Money.
But then it was weird. It was like it was perfect. Right when she gave birth, the whole album played, and then right when the album stopped playing, that's when the doctor also left. Like, so they got the baby out, they did all the things, and the album completed. And then it was like, the doctor's like, I'm done. Now, in reality, Dark Side of the Moon was playing. These doctors and nurses obviously haven't vibed because they did not make any comments about Dark Side of the Moon playing. So
I didn't even know you were allowed to like play music.
Yeah, I have my little speaker.
Medical stuff's happening.
I mean, it's just it increases the vibes. It's whatever.
But if I was like, so could I, even though I wouldn't hear it, if I was going in to like get like my labrum repaired in my shoulder, could I be like, hey, I want Slipknot to be playing while you guys operate
Doctors
on
do
me?
play like
you
rock
could, yeah,
while
you
they
could.
do
they?
You could ask them.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, but I think for giving
Does your
birth,
dad listen to music when he?
My dad is very serious, does not do that, but he knew other doctors. He looked down on it.
Right.
But other doctors would like blast rock, and they'd be like, let's get in there.
That's probably a fair question to ask your doctor. But that's a good thing for stokers. Like, hey, if you're going in for surgery, like, do you play music while you're performing surgery, and what music do you play?
But the music is not for the doctor in this case because she's awake.
And then I'm like, you play Bad Bunny? You play, get out of here. No, I want you to play Bad Bunny when you fix my shoulder.
Can you imagine?
Right. Give me the Luke Bryan guy.
Can you imagine if you're being born, and as you're being born, you hear dirty pop, wow, wow.
Don't you want this dirty pop?
Dirty pop.
Oh, what if I was playing
Why
though?
you want to try and classify the type of things we do?
Do you think it would have killed the vibe if I played that country? You know, the guy we were talking about earlier, or Kid Rock?
The guy that song was crazy. Was like, I just want to fish.
I do think, man, I do think if you're born to like angry music, that would be
have
like
an
effect.
My name is Kid,
And then the kid's coming out.
Yeah.
That song is good.
It's good, yeah, but it's
Kid, baby.
Tough to say you care about lyrics when that's the song, but
He had the first album when he had that little side
crazy,
gig,
bro.
and then he just
Cowboy.
yeah, and then after that though, it's just like I don't.
All Summer
next
Long,
album was good,
All
too.
Summer Long is good.
That one was a hit. That was a late game, like late in the second act. We didn't even think he had that in his arsenal
I
anymore.
don't need to hear his covers of Leonard Skinner, and it's
Oh,
fine.
you know, it was a good song too. Was that Sheryl Crow one? Photograph or Picture? I put your picture away.
I don't know.
Dude, that
romantic.
Kid Leroy song, that stuck with me.
Oh yeah, we were listening to that the other day.
What is it? Can't turn a...
All
Can't,
So
ma-
there
can't
you
make a
go.
wife out of a hoe.
Oh.
Can't make a wife out of a hoe. Yo. I can't sing.
Yeah, I've lost the rhythm on that one.
All right, what did you want to?
That's gotta be very
What was the thing
specific.
you wanted to? You wanted to talk about another hot
I
topic?
want you to do
didn't
a
you?
cover of Yukon as a
Yukon.
dong song.
What's Yukon?
Justin Bieber.
It's a great song.
Is that one he did at the
We step
Grammys?
into the Yukon.
You cut a piece
I get a
out
load of
of
Joe's dong.
I haven't. Besides the Grammys, I haven't heard that. Is it popular on the radio right now, or is it a new one?
Came out over the summer, but
All right.
I like the live version way better.
A lot of people think it sounds.
Why'd he do that?
I don't know. Sometimes they just pitch it up, like "Hungry Heart" by Bruce, "Lay Lady Lay" by Bobby D.
Bobby D.
When I used to drive a Yukon.
I like whenever you come.
I root for them. I root for Bieber. I root
All
for
day.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta root for the Biebs.
and I root for his relation.
Yeah, you gotta root for the the Hales.
I mean, he'll get a little emotional out loud, out in public, and I get it. It's just part of his process. But you know, there's just something about the kid. I'm like, I want to see him do good.
Yeah, you know, it's because he made it as a young kid. He made it through Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
He has legit talent. His voice is undeniable, and it seems like whatever demonic forces are trying to beat him down, he's rising up, and he's like, "Nah, you can't get me."
Yeah, and a lot of demonic forces talk, and I'm not a demonic forces. You know me,
Right.
I'm anti-conspiracy. I didn't think there was aliens. I didn't think Epstein killed. I would almost say I'm too, like, skeptical. And now it's like, it's on the table that elites are eating humans.
Yeah,
And I don't believe it, you know. I don't think Erica Kirk killed Charlie, but it's on the table. And sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm too, you know, skeptical. I don't want to go whole hog with it, but you start thinking, maybe am I a dumb? Am I not open? I don't mean to be too intelligent here, but am I?
I don't know. Okay,
I'm joking because I said dumb.
Here's my take. I mean, I don't know. I think there's like, we're just so online these days.
Yes.
And I think like when we went to where JFK got shot,
That changed the
like-
game for you.
it changed the game because you're like, everything online, you can just, it can all seem so, you know.
Their version of events become what you picture.
Yeah, it's all so surreal, and you're like, whoa, crazy shit is happening. But then when you get into the real world, it almost always you're like, oh, people are just clumsy and dumb.
And it's just not as exciting. It's not as fun to just be like, no, Lee Harvey was just kind of a crazy kook. The FBI might have tried to recruit him for a little bit. And then when he killed Kennedy, they were embarrassed. So they covered up that part because they didn't
Yeah.
want to have any connection.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean they concocted the whole deal.
Yeah.
And that happens to the FBI and CIA all the time.
Yeah.
Like they were touching base with Castro before he went against them. They're almost like Alabama, the CIA and FBI, where they like recruit too many players. And then guys transfer to the other school and end up beating their ass.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, that guy used to be at Bama? Like, he just put 30 on you with Ohio State. It's like, yeah, you know, we cast a wide net. Some guys don't fit the system.
Did I hear you, brother? And what was I gonna say? Epstein, elites. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, but you know, we could be being a little bit defensive because there was that one time when Epstein invited us to go surfing on
We did.
Epstein Island.
We did as a wave pool.
I
I didn't see anything weird. It was a great wave pool too.
Yeah, so we're in the files.
Yeah, I'm in there.
And he's just like, hey, bro, you want to come surf? And I was like, for sure.
Why are you just saying it now? Why didn't you?
I'm getting ahead of it. there's 3 million pages. We're
Okay,
probably
the
the
other
3
page.
millionth.
Did you email him about to set up the surfing?
He emailed us. He's like, "Hey, bro, you want to go? I have like a sick break on my island." I was like, "Are you paying for it?" He's like, 100%. And we just surfed, and then we camped out on the beach.
You camped out?
Yeah, I mean, they brought us food and stuff, but I went inside to like
Shower,
go in the pantry, and
yeah. Oh, you went to the pantry. You went to the
used
pantry.
the bowling alley.
Then
Yeah.
Did you meet anybody there?
I met Bill Gates there. I was like, dude, fucking Bill Gates.
Yeah.
But it was nothing weird. Everything was just like cool, good vibes. I swear I didn't see anything like creepy.
Well, I'm sure it was good vibes, but was it good vibes for everybody there?
Yeah, from what I saw, but I wasn't there for. Obviously not, but I wasn't there for it.
Yeah.
And I'm really embarrassed, and I wished I never did the wave pool.
Sick waves though.
It was sick.
Are you guys being fully transparent here?
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, like 100%.
And we're not going to see anything when those emails come out. Anything else?
All you're gonna see is like, hey, the swell is. There's gonna be a 4 to 5 foot swell.
The swell? Are we talking about the waves here?
Yeah, 4 to 5 foot swell. West. Actually, this is east coast, so it's like northeast northeast swell.
Yeah, I just didn't know there was surf. There's a lot of surfing going on. That part of the
there was
Caribbean.
follow-up emails where I was like, dude, please have me back, but I missed the waves. Like I was like, it was flat as hell in California, and I was like, dude, I'd love to go back. Like I'm jonesing for it, and my language sounds horny, but I'm horny for waves.
And I was like, hey bro, I really want to get wet again.
Yeah, you're CC'd. We're CC'd together on all day.
JT, what kind of board were you
I was on a
surfing
fish.
with? You were on a fish? And how big were the waves that you were surfing on that fish?
What is it? It's about 6 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about that was like a 6er. Yeah,
And 6 feet waves there.
Which is like the biggest, like kind of man-assisted wave you'll find,
Okay.
or kid-assisted.
Okay.
Sorry.
And I was riding a thruster.
Okay. And how many times did you come?
We jacked off in the tent.
Yeah.
You jacked off in the tent? Okay. By
I don't
yourself?
know why you're being skeptical. You're our friends. You know we're good guys. Like, why would you like insinuate with your questioning that?
I'm
like,
just
there might be
looking
more
out for myself here. I don't know what's going to be in those emails. Why were you guys talking about this years ago? Huh?
I'm not Peter Attia, dude.
Yeah, and also I didn't make the connection. I didn't realize that the Epstein pedophile sex trafficking ring guy was the same as Epstein I have sick waves guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought those were two very different like passions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he was like he liked a lot of stuff.
Hey, I'm not judging you.
It feels like you're judging us.
Well, I guess I am.
You think you're better than me?
I don't know. I've just never been to that island. So maybe yes. Yes, I am better
Well, that's
than
what's
you.
good about being the schmoll is like no one's going to invite you to like sick shit.
Yeah.
So you're never going to get in trouble because you're freaking
Only MILFs on Catalina. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean you assaulted the seal on Catalina. There's footage of you face fucking the seal.
Oh, I'm about to be a
The
fucking
key-
dick to Kevin in
The
a second.
key word. What was his name? What was the seal's name?
I'm about to piss Kevin off.
What was the seal's name?
Old Ben.
Old Ben. The key word there, not young Ben. Old Ben.
Old Ben, the keyword old Ben was so old he wasn't capable of consent.
There was a guy at Sex Addicts who was a great guy. He'd come a long way. But he used to be like, look, I had sex with animals when I was in my addiction. And then he'd go like this. And then he'd go, and if you're not careful, you're judging me right now. But if you don't get this thing under control, you're going to do the same exact thing.
Did he tell you what
And
kind
I would
of
always
animals?
be in my head. You can't say anything to me, but I was being in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to do that, dude. And then he would do it every time he let. He'd be like, you're going to do the same thing. And I'd be like, hey, bro, like, it's bullying at this point. I'm not going to do that. Like, I got issues for sure, but like, it's not...
What kind of animals?
I don't know.
Can you get this guy on the pod?
He had a spiel and he would say it once in a while, and then you're not supposed to like follow up on stuff. So I just be like, but the part.
So no one was like, hey, wait, pause, bro.
No crosstalk. You're not allowed to pause people.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's take a tea. What kind of animals?
I don't know.
But I guess the most favorable.
I feel bad airing it, but the part he'd just be like, when he'd be like, he'd like sometimes he'd make eye contact. He's good. He's supposed to get people fired up. He'd be like, you can do the same thing if you don't get control of this thing. And I was like, fuck are you
He's the guy that brought AIDS to America.
I'm like, yeah.
What? So was he fucking the animals, or was the animals fucking him?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him, but I never did.
Mm-hmm.
I just stopped going.
No one's showing up to the meeting. He's like, where'd everyone go?
I feel bad. I mean, everyone's got to try and get better.
This is Sex Addicts for Humans. You're in the wrong. There should be a separate.
I had that thought. I was like, separate room. I'm just like, is there guys who like jack off too much? I'd like to be in that area.
You were about to be a dick to Kevin.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Kevin, you are kind of the judger of other people's sexual act outs. You know, and by that I mean like you and Chad were the best at humping things. For our show, I had to hump things as well. You were highly critical of my humping, my noises. You said it wasn't funny. You said it didn't match the vibe. And of late, though, Chad and Strider have been doing heated rivalry, and they do Hollander talk where they sound like the Russian dude, and they say, Hollander, we fuck. It's simple. Simple, we fuck. And they do like a run on that. I don't know if you're doing it right, because me and Chad do it like 15 times a day to each other. I know that, and I've heard it, and I'm just saying as a friend who believes in standards, I don't know if it's all the way there yet. Not that it can't get there. I don't know if it's there right now.
That is the correct word anticlimactic. That was you being a dick to me?
Yeah.
That I don't do an impression of the guy from that hockey fucking show.
You're not hurt by that?
Does Chad play you our voice messages?
Yeah.
But how is mine different than his?
Are
we gonna have a Hollander off?
No, I no. Can I play some of yours?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna critique it. I just enjoy hearing them.
Wait, play yours and then play mine.
Chad told me you're not doing it right.
I don't know if I have yours. Oh, are you supposed to press keep?
Okay.
Basically, the backstory is me and Chad sexted each other multiple times a day as Holland. No, not Hollander. We're the Russian guy.
Here's Strider.
Hollander, listen to this. That is the sound of my refrigerator door opening, also known as a box of sustenance, also what I call your ass. And as I gaze upon the refrigerator, I see so many things I would like to stick in your ass. Carrots and egg, not cooked. Grapes, raspberries, sparkling water can, mac and cheese. But I only want one thing stuck in my ass. Your dick. Simple fuck.
Wait, hold on. That's better than mine. Why would you... That's way better than mine.
That's all I'm saying.
But how is that being a dick to me? I've seen like 1.5 episodes of this.
I thought you would be more competitive about it.
You
taking the high road is actually good.
The problem is I started watching the show, and then I like after 2 episodes, I just like doing the voice texting. But
fair enough.
Should we do a Kevin one now?
Wait, yeah, do a good one though. I don't know.
Hollander, it's me. Here's what you're gonna do. You come to my hotel room tonight. I cross-check you with my hockey stick. You call a penalty, and I cream in your box.
I think that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so what's the fucking...
Yeah.
Stop being so gay and come over and let me cream.
Is that the end?
And then this is, I guess, Chad's. I don't know.
Hollander, what is the difference between jelly and jam? I want to put my cock in your ass and cream. That's the difference. Now, I don't know where you are. Maybe you're at the pediatrician's office, or maybe you're at Dave & Buster's. But either way, I'm going to bust inside your butthole. So call me back. Simple. Hollander, I know you.
Wait, what's happening? Is it still playing?
Just keeps going.
Go. It's like multiple of them.
Yeah.
So what? I mean, I think all of ours were pretty good.
You know what? I stand corrected.
I mean,
I think that was actually pretty good.
if I had to vote,
like
I would vote for Strider's, but
the hockey stick one was pretty great.
and they have more because you guys aren't you doing this for your videos and shit?
It's true.
So I was doing I thought Hollander was the Russian guy first, and then I realized I was the twink, but I wanted to be the guy fucking. So we're all the guy fucking Hollander.
Yeah.
So the guy it's more fun to be that guy.
You know, I don't know. I thought it was going to kick up more energy.
Well, let's hear you, bitch.
I think I
You
do the
one
best
right
one, but
now.
I do the realest one.
Do it right now.
Hollander, get over here. You think you can run from me? I know what you want. When you're out on the rink, I know what you think about. You think about me on top of you, my hot breath in your ear as I whisper what a little fuck doll you are. And then I take you from behind, I take your tight ass. I dominate you in a way you've never been taken. I make you mine. You're mine, Hollander. You can skate and win all the hard trophies you want, but at the end of the day, you know who you belong to. I am Ilya. And I am inside of you right now.
Damn.
I mean, that's fine, but I think I liked ours better than yours.
But I always play it realer. I like
You were
going
laughing
real.
I could hear you laughing. You were giggling in it.
I wasn't giggling.
You were giggling. Could you hear us giggle?
I'm out of this.
You got to get
just
into
saying
it.
you
You can't
I love
get
all,
into
I love all of them.
Your ass came
you
in.
don't love all of
You
them.
came
I
in
do-
so
You
strong.
don't actually love all of them.
I do love all of
You've
them.
told me you don't love all of them. you're playing for the camera. Tell the truth.
Hollander, it's me.
Yeah.
Hollander, it's me.
But,
only thing that you love-
politician.
The only thing that you love.
You are a lie.
I don't wanna lose-
Hollander, tell the truth.
I don't
want to
lose these voice memos. They're
You're
the,
not going to
they're
lose
the
anything.
only joy
You'll
in my
gain
life.
much more. Now listen to me.
Hollander,
Tell the truth, or I will jam my cock in your mouth. I will pound you.
I need these to come, okay?
I will pound you.
Yeah, I mean, you came in so hot on that, like you're shitting on me, but it sounds like
I'd have
we're
backup.
all pretty similar.
I thought it would be a thing.
No, it wasn't a thing.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
You fucked
I
up
took
on
a
that.
swing and I was out there, and then I looked around and I was.
You
I was
played
flying
yourself. It looks like you played
Yeah,
yourself.
I did.
What do you say? What's that phrase?
Okay, I think I think what you're referring to is you were saying you were Hollander in the group chat, and I said you were not Hollander.
You were confused too. You didn't know Holland. You were getting it wrong too.
Right, but
You thought Hollander was the Russian guy too.
no, I know Hollander's the Asian guy.
But I have a lot of. I don't save them all, but you were. Maybe I confused you, and then you were confused too. But it's okay.
I think I was confused too. All right, should we call it there?
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
Feels like a good place to end it.
Does everybody know what that? It's popular, right? The show where the hockey players are fucking and there's no hockey whatsoever in the show. Is there ever hockey
But be
in the
real.
show?
Do you think I played it? Do you think I played Ilya too real?
I think if I were to, because I play these for Kennedy,
It would be scary.
she would be like, is JT fucking you?
Yeah, but let's
See, that makes me laugh.
But let's
The
go
fact-
back.
That makes me laugh more to think that Kennedy would hear it and actually get suspicious that we're having a gay affair. To me, that's where the joy comes
I
from.
mean,
I'm
can you-
tickled now.
Can you imagine if she walks in, she's like cooking dinner, and she hears on the couch, be like, "Your hot breath." My hot
Yeah,
breath
it's a weird
in
detail.
Your ear.
Yeah.
And then I tell you what a little fuck doll you are.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, JT just left me a message."
That makes me.
Yeah, but this
really
comes
happy.
full circle.
Yeah,
This comes.
I might start doing that, but I don't trust that you'll play them for her.
This comes
I'll play
full. This comes full circle
Yeah.
because you started out with like when we were doing all the shit in the show where you were like we were having fun with it and you took it too serious and it wasn't as fun. Comes full circle here. exaggerating the things. We're talking about like our hockey sticks in the ass. Strider is talking about the shit in his fridge, and then you go full serious.
Yeah, because I appreciate what you guys do, and I've actually learned to love it more. But for me, it's like I just think it's funnier when it's like when it's like touching that line of like too real.
Yeah, that's the key though. You think it's funny. You think it's funny.
I think but I will say this. If you were watching it in an actual performance, the realer you play it, the better it is.
Yeah, but these are voice memos, and where it's like we're just sending voice memos to each other throughout the day.
But this is what I said in the original.
I agree with your point there. If you heard that in a movie, yeah,
it wouldn't be funnier.
It would be better. It would be funnier.
Are you saying better or funnier?
I'm saying both. And here's what I'm saying. I've told you this from the beginning. I don't ever pretend when it comes, especially to sex stuff, because you play how you practice. So I'm in it all day, and that's why I fuck, motherfucker.
Yeah, I've actually learned that.
You don't pretend when you're having gay sex.
No, if I have gay sex for pretend, I'm the best at gay sex.
I would like to think if I was having real gay sex,
you'd laugh.
That I would be more on the saying cream a lot.
Yeah, but you've told me that's how you are during straight. You've told me that during straight sex you like to do funny sex noises.
Yeah. Ooh, do you know I like when I'm washing the dishes sometimes I'm just like, have I told you guys this before? I'll just like moan, and then you just hear my wife go, "Shut up!" I hate that. Wait, stop moaning.
when you're in the heat of passion, do you say like, "I'm gonna bust"? No,
that was that would be my dream to be able to go, just like right when you're about to bust, go to like a girl when you're banging her for the first time. We've already went over that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm just like when I'm in the house, I'm doing it. For some reason, it just comes out when I'm doing like household activities, like when I'm washing the dishes. I'll just be washing the dishes and I'll go and I guess it's an issue in the household.
And when we did the fake female orgasm at the stand-up show, the crowd picked me for first place.
Oh, when we had the moan off?
Yes.
Yeah, but you cheated. You were talking.
No, I got first place. That's not cheating. And a guy came up to me after the show and said, "Dude, how is that so real?" He said it sounded.
Sounds like you wanted
that was so close.
Sounds like you wanted to fuck you. I thought we were going for
no.
laughs.
He was kind of scared. He was like, "Dude, that sounded so much like a female orgasm."
Bro. Sounds like a very. He
Could
laughed
you do
a
that?
lot
Oh, that's
it.
right. You'd have to hear one first.
I thought we were doing. I thought we were doing a comedy show, but yeah, I don't hear a lot of. Wait, a male orgasm? I would have to hear a male orgasm.
A female orgasm. It was a female orgasm.
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of female orgasms. I haven't heard a lot of female orgasms outside. Well, porn. But those aren't real.
I think we should end there.